Hey everybody, it's Scott Aromatico. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Wherever you are on this great big world, I hope this video is finding you well. Well, I skipped the introduction, as you can probably tell, and I skipped the really cool music, and I just wanted to get right into this video. And honestly, I don't know how long this video is going to be. I'm shooting right from the hip. I don't really even know where to start. I don't usually do videos like this. We'll do a little bit of housekeeping and then I'll talk about what's going on in the life of Scott Aromatico and mainly what's going on in the life of all of you and what's going on this globe. It's some crazy times we live in. And like I said, I don't usually do videos like this because most of you who are stopping by for the first time are looking for fragrance content, and I get that. Man, but every once in a while, you've got to stop and smell the roses and stop and see what's going on in the world. And there is so much going on in the world that I'm affected by it. And I can't help to wonder if I'm affected by it. Maybe you are too. I thought to myself, why not? Let's talk about it. Let's get it off our chest, or at least I'll get it off my chest. And if this resonates with you, keep on watching. If this is not what you were looking for, I don't mind if you keep on going, or if you click out of the video, or if you don't like videos like this, that's completely fine. I understand. But I just wanted to tell you what's going on in my neck of the woods, which is the United States. And yes, I get it. I live in a bubble living in the United States, but all I can talk about are my experiences. So I'm going to do the best I can with this video. But for those of you who like fragrance content, I have a lot of good content here on YouTube, Instagram, on TikTok. I love talking about fragrances. And in fact, my scent of the day today is this fragrance from L'Homme EL Guerlain Extreme. Such a good fragrance for the fall. It's got the cherries, it's got the almonds, it's got the tobacco, it's got vanilla. It's a really great fragrance, so I decided to go with this one today. But that's the most I'll be talking about fragrances today. But I just thought, since I am a fragrance guy, I'll tell you my scent of the day. But so, wow, where do I start? First off, let me tell you this. I'm going to be getting a new mic. I hear you guys. I see you all in the comment section. You want me to get a better mic. I'm going to take care of that. I'm going to take care of it soon. In the next couple days, I promise you, I'm going to get a new microphone. I always want to move forward. I don't want to stay stuck. I always want to give you guys some really good content. I hear you. I see your comments. I will get a better mic for all of you. You deserve that. Thank you to all of you who watch my videos. Thank you to all of you who comment. It's always a select few. And for you guys, I make these videos in particular for people like you. Thank you for always commenting. Thank you for always liking and for always stopping by. It really means the world to me, and I do not take any of this for granted. I'm not trying to get carried away. I've only got 6K subscribers, but my plan is to reach more, and hopefully I will do that. And thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Okay, so we got the microphone out of the way. I just want to let you know that over the next couple months, where I'm living may change. So this amazing background could change with me. I really, really appreciate living here and so thankful. So I'll be in the midst of a move. A lot has happened in my life and my wife's life. We've been renting from my grandmother who just passed away. And this is, no longer hers. So they're going to be selling the property. So once they sell the property, we'll probably have to go as well, which is fine. I'm sure God has got something bigger and more important planned for me, and I'm excited to see what that's going to be. But with all that said, man, it has been a crazy couple of weeks. A crazy couple of weeks, especially in the States. And I know all around the globe, whether you're in the Middle East, you are tired of war, you are tired of politics, whatever side of the fence you are on the Middle East, I know you're tired of that. And one death is one death too many, no matter what side it's on. I hear you, I feel you, and I know you're tired. I know if you are in Russia or Ukraine, you're tired of war, you're tired of all this crap. You just want to go on with your normal lives. I feel you, I hear you. And here in the States, we've got a lot going on too. A lot of political unrest. A lot of people are just weary. I know there are a lot of crazy things happening all over the world. Listen, we've had high profile deaths with the young lady living in Charlotte. I know that was horrible. We have children dying in schools from madmen with guns, okay? And then this latest event that just happened with the very high profile Charlie Kirk. It's been crazy here. But listen, I know I know those are not the only deaths in America. I know people in the inner cities, the less fortunate, are getting mowed down every day. There's gun violence everywhere you go, and I know that, and I feel you, and I hear you, and that sucks. It sucks for me. I don't like it. Okay, guys, I think it's awful, and every day I pray for peace around the country. Blessed are the peacemakers, for theirs is the kingdom of God. These last couple of weeks have been intense with the Christian school shooting, the young lady on the bus in Charlotte, and now Mr. Charlie Kirk being shot and murdered in front of his family. And I get it. I may be losing some of you. You may turn this off right now because you didn't like Charlie. I feel you. You were allowed to have those thoughts. But he resonated with a lot of people, okay? And he was a man of faith, and he had a wife, and he had kids, and he had a difference of opinion from some of you, and I get that. But nobody should be murdered for their speech. Nobody. We all need free speech and should be allowed to say what we want to say. Now, there are consequences for your speech, and I think there's some things that you just can't say. There are some words I won't utter in my household, and I understand that. But I think people should be able to share their different ideas and their different opinions no matter what side of the fence you are on. And somebody getting murdered for those opinions or something you don't like that you're not willing to argue about with him to get your goals accomplished is just wild to me. And usually, I'll tell you the truth, y'all. Usually, when there are celebrity deaths, and they've been coming so fast, so many celebrities pass away all the time. What was it, Hulk Hogan and Ozzy Osbourne, and so many different celebrities, dying. And it's awful. Whenever, we grow up with these people, we watch them on film or listen to them on music, and when they pass away, it kind of hurts a little bit, but I usually don't get hurt that much by that. Okay, I just don't. I don't know why, but I'll tell you, a celebrity that hurt me the most when he died was Kobe Bryant. I was a huge Lakers fan. I named my puppy Kobe. I used to call my black Mustang the Black Mamba. I was so addicted to the Lakers, and when Kobe Bryant died, I cried for 4 days straight. It was awful. It took me a while to get over that. And this death with Charlie Kirk really hit me hard. I mean, the last week has been crazy. I've been dragging, I've been moping. I feel like something has changed in our country, and it's just really affected me. And I hate to be over dramatic because listen, I know people have gone through this with JFK, they've gone through it with Dr. King, they've gone through it with JFK's brother. I get it, assassinations happen. And there's nothing new under the sun, and I realize that. But this one just, I don't know, man. This one hit me hard, and I think the reason why it hit me so hard is and probably it's the same with Kobe and his, beautiful daughter Gigi, and he has, other kids as well. This one hit me hard with Charlie because he's murdered and he's gone, and I know what those kids are going to go through, and I think that's why it affected me so much. Guys, I was really contemplating on making content here. I was like, fragrances aren't that important in the scheme of things, Like, I really thought about just stopping for a little bit and just taking a break or taking a deep breath. And I really haven't made that much content since all this chaos is happening because I'm just like, is this stuff important? It's important to me in the sense that I enjoy doing it. It takes my mind off the things in this world. And if you ever notice at the beginning of my content, I say, welcome to the fusion of entertainment and fragrances, because that's exactly what I hope to do is to entertain you. I'm no guru. I don't have the best nose. There are other people that have better noses than me, that know fragrances better, that know the lingo, that know how to pronounce names. I'm not an expert. I just like to have fun and hope you guys come along for the ride. I try to entertain you and pass time from your busy schedules, and hopefully I do that. But I just haven't felt like it because it's just been so crazy. But I feel like I should press on, and I will, and I'll ramp it back up here. I'm going to try to ramp it back up this weekend, but I just wanted to come on and just talk from the heart. But this one really affected me because of the kids. And why? Why does that bother me so much? Well, guys, I don't know if you know my story, but my mom was murdered when I was 8. It was hard, guys. Even thinking about it right now, the hair on the back of my neck stands up. She was stabbed 8 times with a butcher knife over something senseless, so senseless, drugs. Drugs. She was involved with drugs and a murder took place. And I grew up without my mother. I didn't have a dad. I was born into a single household situation, and maybe some of you can relate. There was no father. I never met my father. I don't even know what he looks like. I don't know his name. So after my mom died, I was whisked away like 5 hours away to the country. I lived in the big city of Cleveland. Huge, a lot going on there, to a farm 5 hours away, living with a new set of foster parents, guys. It was hard, and it still is hard, and it left a giant hole in my heart. And guys, it's something I've never got over. Does it get better with time? Kind of, but it's like a headache that's really, really bad. Y'all have those headaches that are so bad, but eventually it just kind of moves to the back, and you kind of learn to deal with it. It's there, and you kind of just walk around. That's what it's like to lose someone you love, especially when they were ripped away from you. It wasn't, they didn't die of old age or some kind of illness. Mother Nature didn't take my mom. It was murder. And that's always terrified me. I have nightmares to this day, and it's always bothered me. And yeah, it's just one of those things that's hard to get over. And I think my heart just weeps for those little kids. My heart weeps for kids in the inner city who die. My heart weeps for the children who are dying from senseless war in the Middle East, whether it's Jerusalem or whether it's Palestine, or the kids that are dying in Europe. Guys, I know, but I'm in my own little bubble here, so I'm talking about this specifically. And I can't explain to you why, but this one just affected me. But I feel like there's hope. And I hope that's what this message will be about for you. We'll wrap it all up in a big bow with hope, because what got me through was my faith. My faith, the three F's, my faith, my family, and my friends. That's what got me through, but mainly my faith in my God. I can't speak for you all, and if you all want to click off, that's fine. If you don't believe in religion or don't believe in God, I completely understand, and I'm not here to force you to do that or push it on you. I can just tell you my life experience and what got me through. And that was my faith in God, and more importantly, Jesus Christ. And how he helped me, y'all, was through his scriptures. That's how he speaks to us. I consider the Bible to be the word of God. And when I read the Bible, that's God speaking to me. Y'all, I don't know if you go on a lot of trips, you go on some road trips. Let's say I live in South Carolina. Let's say I want to go from South Carolina to maybe Yellowstone all the way out west. That's like a 3-day trip. Okay. I wouldn't know how to get there from here. I could maybe head off in the right direction, but eventually yours truly is going to get lost. So we use the GPS to get there. And the scriptures have been the GPS for my life. They have so much in there that keeps me going in the right direction. Whether it's about depression, whether it's about happiness, what to do with your money, you know, your relationships, your marriage, all of that's in there. And it's my GPS or my North Star to guide me in the right direction. And it has been there. And then I cannot count the power of prayer. And I know it's a big subject because a lot of people say thoughts and prayers, thoughts and prayers. It doesn't seem like it's helping at all when it comes to violence. But it is, guys. It's helping, and it can do miracles. And we never know what's going to come out of tragedy. No one knows tragedy better than me. And you don't know the silver lining that can come out of it or what it can do to you. Guys, prayer really does work. And that's how I talk to my God. That's how I worship my God. And guys, that has gotten me through so much pain and so much anguish. And it's really been my rock and my foundation is my faith. And that's what gives me hope to move on and to carry on. So for those of you who don't believe like I do, I understand. For those of you who are looking for something more, feel free to message me. Just know that God is here and God will help you. And if you need help in that direction, I want to help you because I feel like Jesus Christ is the answer to all your problems and he can save you. And for those of you who don't believe that, if you just need a friend, if you need a beacon, if you need a lighthouse in the storm, it's cloudy out, it's dark, you can't see, and you just need that lighthouse to get you to shore, I'll be there for you. I will be the light. I will help you for any of you who are going through anything, right? Racist remarks, death, you know, living from paycheck to paycheck and it's just tough out there and you want someone to talk to, I want to be that person for y'all. I don't want this to just be transactional where you watch my videos hit the thumbs up and support me, and I get some money from the ad revenue. I want us to be there for each other. And maybe I'm naive, and maybe some of y'all don't care, but I'm here for you. For those of you who need somebody, and maybe God isn't your thing, I'll be here for you, and I'll be praying for you. For those of you who've fallen away, turn back. It's not too late. God is waiting for you. He will help you, and He will get you through. So, guys, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I know it's been hard out there. I know it's been a tough couple of weeks, and it's been some crazy times, right? We have 9/11, we've had COVID, we've had people being assassinated, political unrest. It's been crazy out there, with the economy. I understand, and I know how you guys feel. I feel that way too. I've cried sometimes during those times I had COVID. I didn't know what we were going to do. I was going stir crazy. And so I've lost hope before, but I don't stay there. I have those little pity parties. I don't stay there. I get out of it, and I get back up and dust myself off and give all the praise to God, worship Him, and know that He has a plan for my life. And I know He has one for you too. So if any of you need a friend, you need me for anything, feel free to reach out. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook Messenger. But anything, just reach out and we'll have a conversation. I'm here for you guys. Thank you so much for always watching my videos. I hope you liked my crazy rant. I love each and every one of you. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next video soon. I will have a fragrance video out soon. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.